Ducking! Force him out, sir. Moving in. Big shot!
Give him a warm welcome.
You, go left. You, take the right. Yes, sir. Moving in on targets. He's over there! Right here! Shot!
Tell me you've another gun? Here! Take it! Hold out! Need another! Here! Take it! Of course we are!
Sitting ducks! Move in! Take them out!
What do we use now? Harsh language?
Give it a shot.
Any last words?
No.
Nothing. Not even a good job, Bond. You would have made a great 00.
Nothing springs to mind.
Of course not.
We're done here. Fall back. Fall back!
Well, that's that.
Well, what happened?
Well, what do you think happened? 009 did it, his muscle killed him, end of story.
You can't be serious after what we found.
We have no evidence, Bond. M needs an open and shut case.
So what's our next move?
Our next move? Is to go home, Bond.
Go home. How are you okay with this?
That's the beauty of orders. You don't have to like them. You can drop me off at my local, the Crosshairs, it's...
Yeah, I know where it is. You realize the mercenaries I fought at the airfield were not 009's men. They were there to intercept him, and they would have if I hadn't gotten in the way. Somehow, these people beat us to him twice, and we are the only ones who believe they even exist.
Take a breath, Bond. This is a job. You let it get inside, it will eat you alive.
It's unbelievable.
I'm serious. Get out of town for a few days. Blow off some steam. This is me. Try to get some sleep. Things will look better in the morning.
In other words, just do nothing.
More has been asked of lesser men.
I figured you'd be drowning your sorrows right about now.
Who says I'm not?
I know what a pub sounds like, James. In fact, I'm on my way to one right now. Got a date?
Going out? We just put 3 agents in the ground.
That doesn't give you permission to stop living.
Em's making a mistake. She needs to issue a full-scale mole hunt, top to bottom. If there's a breach...
We'll find it. Why do you think she sent everyone home? MI6 aren't idiots, James. We managed just fine before you came along.
You sound like Greenway.
Just go home. Go for a run. Shake it off. Tomorrow's a new day.
Oh, good luck on your... date. Shoes, Monroe. Well... To whom it may concern, they're gone because of my mistakes. I could have stopped it, but I failed. It should have been me. James Bond. Well, this can't be good. James Bond, I presume. You brought a friend.
Took you long enough. Did the little runt give you a run for your money? You! Who do you work for? Go to hell! How do you know about Mauritania? Sorry, Cress. Is there a mole at MI6? I'll ask again.
Who do you work for?
Take the shot!
Need to get onto the balcony.
Let's go and have a word.
Need to get to the shooter. Just go home. Go for a run. Shake it off, she said. I'm gonna be climbing that thing, aren't I? Faster, James. Faster.
Try and hit me now.
Come on! Bloody thing.
Don't go anywhere.
I think this qualifies as an emergency.
James, this had better be...
It is. Someone just tried to kill me.
Say again?
At the apartment. I took his phone. I need you to trace a text.
What? I can't. I'm on a date. And you're suspended. You'll need to report this to HQ. Go through the proper channels.
No, it's the twins. We don't have time for protocol.
The Murtos. Operating in central London.
If I lose the trail, we'll never know who they're working for. Please, Moneypenny.
What kind of phone?
Are you sure this is the place?
Positive. The signal's coming from inside the Works and Arts Museum.
There's an event. The Web Industries Anniversary Gala.
The Web Gala's tonight. Shit. How did I miss that? James, if Webb is a target, we can't sit on this. I need to issue an alert.
Don't. He'll only slip away again. I need time.
Be quick about it. I've updated your watch tracker. See if you can't get a closer fix on the signal. And James...
I'll be careful.
No, you won't. Just don't screw up.
An hour in bloody traffic, a room full of half-drunk bores.
Rather a lot of security for an office party, isn't there?
Sir, this is strictly an invitation-only event.
Please tell me you remember to bring the invite.
Of course I brought
Now,
it.
who has my invitation?
Credit where credit is due.
It's invitation only this evening, sir.
Left her with my +1. Back in a moment.
That's why.
It's called selective hearing, my dear.
Don't be such a grump. It's not a good look for you. I wonder if the company would have been able to...
God, my eyes! What is that?
It would be here if Sir Nicholas wasn't at the helm.
That was my fault.
Like if he was still around, and the two set aside their differences to combine their ideologies.
One can only wonder, my friend.
Found it?
Right where I left it.
Go on through.
Get you something, sir? Champagne. Perhaps something a little stronger.
I'm looking for my friend. Tall, blonde, dead-eyed.
Would he be the one who gave you that makeover?
Something like that. That was on me.
Do you mind?
People say Webb's planning some big tech demonstration tonight. I hear half the cabinet's here.
David, there are free drinks. I'm surprised the entire cabinet isn't here.
Saw her in Bratislava once. Mozart's 40th in G minor.
Mind where you're going.
Hello? Yeah, I'm here.
Got you now.
Watch yourself.
On me. Didn't see you.
Completely drowned me, the blonde buffoon.
I am incredibly sorry, sir.
Deep. Costs.
Just go get some, sir.
He binned the phone.
Tell me you caught him.
No, but it looks like CCTV did. If I access the camera feed, can you locate him?
You'd have to patch me directly into the CCTV network terminal. Go to the security room. It's first floor, east wing. Staff offices.
Got it.
Dear, let's get a spot up close for the big speech.
So we can bask in the warm glow of St. Nicholas's Eve.
Sorry.
No thanks. I'll be back at the bar.
It's a sodding train wreck. 3 agents in training dead. Scores of...
Hey,
I'm just trying to get through.
Wait, the bar.
Please, look where you're going.
He's running late and holding me up.
Sorry, sir. Can't let you through.
Just looking for the bathroom.
Other side of the bar.
This whole shift into cyber intelligence, I don't know.
Not enough firepower?
Precisely.
How charming.
Don't recognize him, do you?
Never seen him before.
One of the tech interns, maybe?
Looks
Can't say I ever talked to the man.
Perhaps we're just getting
We
on.
shared an elevator once. That's about it.
I didn't see you on the Marlin Tech Jolly.
Couldn't make it. I heard about Tony, though. Sounds like he totally lost it.
Lost it? Man, he was on the vodka from the moment
Goodness.
he got there. Got so rotten, he went round telling everyone exactly.
Apologies. Unintentional.
Marvellous.
The only
Thanks.
question is,
I can't deal with her right now. Can you handle it for me?
coffins will it take?
Rob Minkley, Crux magazine. No, he's not here. That's why I'm calling you. Actually, Mike Chaxfield from the Bulletin is here, I'm told. If Minkley doesn't appear in the next 10, let's find him, give him the exclusive. Yes, that Rob Minkley. I'd really rather the exclusive went to Crux, but if he can't be asked to turn up, we have no choice but to
That
offer
woman
it to
you
Mike
talked
and the
to at the
Bulletin.
bar. She's that new senior crisis manager, isn't she?
Oh, is that what we call a fixer nowadays?
Oi, easy
So that's
now.
her? Easy Vale.
Bet her parents were beatniks.
Well,
Take a look at this guy. I had that jacket when I was 15 and in a punk band.
You're terrible. I'm thinking Sardinia.
that's nice.
Yeah, it was. A bit moaning.
Jesus. Not every.
Watch it. Unintentional. Just coming through.
Somebody's
My
in a
mistake.
rush.
Didn't see you there. She might be able to help me here. Sorry. Didn't see you there.
Hey, delinquent. Where's the food? The invitation said there'd be food.
There was the salmon roll things.
That's not real food.
All right, don't make a scene. We'll get a burger after the speech.
His younger son, Malcolm, a London private physician, steps in as president and...
Is it just me, or is there a lot of security here tonight?
I know.
Not the same, but...
Oh, look, there he is again.
Look at him. Hovering like a bloody fruit fly around here.
Know this one?
Favorite of my father's.
The man.
Enjoy the show.
Excuse me.
Mind out, mate.
My fault. One of those days.
Ah! Oh, crazy shit, my eyes!
Don't scared, I told you about this last week.
Hey!
Ah, my eyes!
What the hell?
Sir, I already told you. No guests this way.
Hey, watch it.
That was weird.
Can I call you back? Just got another call coming through. Any idea why we're here tonight?
Not a clue.
Yeah, I'm here.
But given the setup and the wording of the invite, I suspect Webb has something big planned. A grand unveiling or something?
Well, I have it on good faith from a source. Minkley is not only making an appearance, but he's also been given the best seat in the house.
If Minkley's here, it must be juicy. Webb hates that man after he penned that hit piece on him. I suspect whatever he's unveiling tonight, it also serves as a two-figure salute to that insufferable excuse.
That's just not possible. Because